how much knowledge they had over that shit.
The what?
And ability to get a lot of it to give to people.
Oh, like grow the mushrooms?
Yeah.
They're probably just wild. I think they just...
Yeah, they find them in the cow shit. Imagine being a hot...
true.
Imagine how hard it must have been to be the hot Viking girl in a village and how much she's just like, I'm getting raped a lot, you know? Like be super hot. Like I feel like were women as hot back then or are they getting hotter? Because I feel like women are getting hotter.
They're getting
not
hotter.
by getting their face done or whatever.
They're
but
getting
like,
hotter, but dudes were horny.
there must have been like a really hot girl in like the mountains of... Wait, I missed that one. What'd you say?
Oh, we were pointing. I was saying girls have definitely gotten hotter, but dudes were hornier back then, so it's kind of relative.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
because rape was not illegal until not that long ago, right?
I think rape was pretty illegal.
I think it was frowned upon. It was probably, I mean, the biblical times, they were kind of like,
yeah, they'll kill you.
Yeah, but it was like you could go to enemy territory and kind of like
right.
That's when it's
the Vikes.
That's when it's like expected.
Yeah, the Vikes couldn't like microdose at home and go like just like rape everybody in their village. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
What does it mean to pillage?
Dude, I'm so high.
What does it mean to pillage? Is that like rummage through the shit
taking
after you
stuff.
rape them?
Yeah, taking their stuff.
Taking
Taking their loot and booty.
Yeah.
I'd like
I had a history professor that
pillaging
said,
would be sick.
that said booty all the time.
Did he really?
Yeah, we would talk anytime we were talking about war. He'd be like, and then of course they gathered all the booty.
What is like pirate booty?
Crazy.
Is that what that is? Like
Yeah,
what is that? What is booty?
Just
Is that?
shit. It's just stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
You ever thought about guarding your booty? Do you have any booty here?
I don't have that much booty. Oh, I have my precious sword.
I saw that, dude.
Take that out. You're gonna want.
I didn't
You're gonna
look.
want to get a gander at that.
I didn't
Have
wanna
you seen
touch
this
it.
thing yet?
No.
It's my West Point.
you know, sword's an acronym, right?
This is how I always open source. I don't know about you guys. I go a little bit, and then I go.
Take a look at that, dude. It's very dull, dude. It's a show blade.
Yo, that's nice, man.
It's a parade blade. Yes.
Oh God.
Look at the handle, dude. It's pretty sick.
I was in here admiring it, but that's my manners. I was like, I'm not gonna touch it.
That's duty honor country, bro.
That's fucking nasty.
Is that like a replica remake or is that a real relic?
I don't know. There's some gentleman from the West Point gave me that. They honored my service.
Damn, that's awesome, dude.
I honor your service too. Thank you for your service.
No problem,
appreciate
man.
that.
It was really hard.
Probably was difficult.
Is there
Yeah.
East Point?
Probably.
Yeah, where the
East
fuck is
Point. Smoke some dank.
That thing was sick. I was in here admiring it, and I was about to. I was
You
like,
should have.
hold
dude.
on.
I appreciate
The
your,
house
your
is sword?
prudence.
My prudence. The house is sword. I went, no. Dude,
I'm just morphing into James at this point. I got a little bit of money. It's time to buy swords and fusion frenzy.
You gotta start hitting the Instagrams. You're just in a dark room like, Dude, his Instagrams are for real the best.
Have you ever had a friend come over and he won't stop farting on your couch, but it is funny. So I'm wondering in the comments if you think what I should do here.
Oh my God. Yeah, he is the motherfucking
He rocks.
main.
James rocks.
Oh man, what a beast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like the fence with
Just
him.
by based on your impression, are you talking about the dude from Love on the Spectrum?
Yes.
Dude, good impression.
Thanks, man.
And I just recently found the girl who's I found her Instagram, followed her yesterday. I can't remember her name. She's like the cute one that went to Africa on the safari.
Dani.
Oh, she is awesome,
so
dude.
lovely.
And her mom posts her.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it's not really like exploitative. Is that the word?
No.
Yeah.
Is
You're
that
right.
the right pronunciation? But it's amazing because it's like her mom's like, oh, look how cute what she says.
It's great.
It's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I told you when I came over here last time I stayed with you, I don't think a show has ever moved. No movie could move me as much as any episode of Love on the Spectrum. Like, I'll cry.
I'll cry every time, dude.
You told me you. Okay,
I cry every time.
You cried. Like you can't. If you, it is the most touching, moving, beautiful
It
thing.
is.
Like when they hold the hand. Can I hold your hand? Like, dude.
Yeah, and
Dude,
when the
it's so
parents see
beautiful.
it too, it's like when the parents,
The
like, we're
parents-
just happy you found someone. It's
Danny's mom gets me every fucking time.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one?
The one you were talking about.
Oh,
the lady that's posting that stuff.
Oh yeah. What's her name?
I forget her name.
Yeah.
The girl's name is Dani.
Yeah.
And yes, the mom, the first episode they were in, like they went outside and were like, would you like to go on a date? Or like, can we be boyfriend and girlfriend? They came back inside and told her. And then the mom was like, oh, that's great. And then it cut to just the mom talking to the camera and crying.
Yeah, that's right. I
It
saw
was
that.
like, oh,
or when
fuck.
they're in Africa overlooking the safari and they're like behind them, like choked up. It's just like, oh, dude.
Why do you think they fuck with medieval times so hard? Because I fuck with medieval times myself,
Bro.
but I'm wondering, like,
Because that's where the inbred started that long ago. It's like deep DNA.
It's because they know what's good, dude.
they do.
They know exactly what's good.
Medieval times is
Transformers, medieval shit,
yeah, for sure.
lions,
All cartoons.
Wrestling.
wrestling.
The new
They
Mario
know
Brothers
what's
movie.
good.
The new Mario Brothers movie.
It's gonna be off the charts. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, they fuck with medieval times so hard, and it's like I always wondered if it was just more of like a
James got outshined on the last one.
how?
There's a new swordsman.
What?
There's another guy with Connor has a nasty sword collection.
What?
Yeah. I forgot how good. I went back and watched the Australian one with fucking
Michael.
Michael's goated, dude. He's
Yeah,
on the Mount
obviously,
Rushmore.
he is.
He's on the Rushmore.
He's on the Rushmore.
But,
Mr. A plus.
what's his name? Kelvin, the Asian kid.
Yeah, he was so nice.
It's like, do you want hugs and kisses? Yes, please. Yes, I want hugs and kisses.
He's the one who went on a date and they busted out like Nintendo DSs
Yes.
and fucking ripped.
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
He's like, no, I don't. I'm waiting patiently. I'm not playing that shit. He's the one who he has the camera in his room and he starts showing all his. He draws anime girls and shit. And it got to one that was like it was just zoomed in on the tits that he drew.
That was his bae.
And the camera's next to him and he's like,
chill.
they're like, do you want us to leave now? He's like, yes.
Well, that's becoming more like common now. There's more autism is spiking.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just not Mother Nature being like, let's do a little reset on humanity because they are angels, dude.
They are.
Although
angels.
they can go evil.
They can go rogue.
They can go very rogue.
It's time to break the sword collection out at the bowling alley. It's time to fucking.
They live in a sick world, though.
Has there ever been like a serial killer who's mentally challenged? What's the right way to
think
say
probably
it?
all.
For sure, yeah.
There had to be one. I
think,
bet back in the day, just murdering and
I don't know about serial, definitely killer. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think they would solve the crime pretty quickly. They'd be like, I know who did it. It's the
just a guy
the
panting
guy.
in a field. Yeah, maybe not serial, but I mean, an autist for sure could go on a nice run.
I think most of them are probably autistic.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
Most of them have personality disorders. This says.
Yeah.
but it doesn't-
Cunanan might be the goat, dude.
Cunanan is
Gay serial killer.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was pretty awesome.
Did you see that show?
I remember when it happened, like in real time. That was like in the '90s in Miami. I remember when that shit was going down,
shit.
and they like chased him down. He was in the boat and everything, and he popped Versace on the steps of the house, right? And
Yeah.
Andrew Cunanan, and the rapper refers to him
Shine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He talks about Cunanan?
Andrew Cunanan, and he flipped some bar about Andrew Cunanan.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
That
awesome.
was a hot bar.
Is it Bad Boys?
I can't remember.
Shine. I forget.
We listened to it in your car. Remember you skipped it. I'm like, go back
Andrew
to Shine.
Cunanan
I was like, don't
is-
skip Shine. We had to go
true.
back.
Shine rules.
Shine became a Jewish, you know this in real life. He went to Israel and like after the Puffy thing with the gun.
It has to be
I'm Robert. You're Ned.
fair enough.
Fair.
Still, it's a vassal relationship.
This is the Hound and the Mountain.
Yeah, but
Two brothers.
I want to break them down to peasants,
All
though,
right.
so we can go
They
all
are
the way through.
peasants.
So we could say,
Disgusting.
Lemaire could be perhaps a little tooth, and then Noah maybe a peasant. Again, this has nothing to do with you sending me mean texts. It could be anyone. It could be.
Yes. No, you're clearly a peasant.
So they figured. So like, we would just dominate each other all day long, and then the military was for like noble born. So like the noble borns would go out and be like, let's go conquer, and they'd be like, yeah, and like fight people and all that stuff. And then they figured out they're like, all right, if we give the peasants, if we give the peasants a little bit of land and then give them coins and say like, hey, this is money, come bring us money. I think I talked about this before. Just bring us a little bit of money. It's called taxes. Otherwise, we'll fucking kill you. So then you're working the farm, and they're like, hey, the farm's kind of falling behind. You had a bad crop. Let's get some of those boys going into the army, and we'll give you some money. So then they figured out they had a free peasantry. They would take the farmers' sons and put them into war, and let basically the poor people go start doing their conquering for them. And it worked out awesome. But the problem was, in order to conquer, you need more money. So then they would go get mines. They would take people over, get slaves to mine more money so they can get more soldiers. And the whole thing kind of went on and on and on. But pretty sick. So that's how we live in a free peasantry right now. So you free your peasants, but then you draft all of the children, and you make it like hard for them to kind of get ahead. But you offer make sure the military is like a significant amount of money, just enough. And you just constantly just keep milling people over. That's why you can't let people get too affluent, because the military enlistment falls off. So, dude, they like have documents saying all this stuff. There was India, Rome, Greece. Dude, Greece was fucking hilarious too, because in Greece they didn't do when money first came out, Greeks, you had a farm. So you're like, you saw money and the commerce was for kind of peasants. You're like, ew, dude. And as an affluent Greek, You just train for the Olympics. So you just like try to get, you would stay on your farm, like
You
eat
got
grapes.
naked wrestle.
Yeah, you would naked wrestle, and then you would just fuck boys. Like that was a big rite of passage. If
It was
you
it was a paradise.
it was guy, it was
Guy heaven. It was guy
So you
heaven.
would wrestle, train, argue philosophically, and then be like, "Let's get one. I like that boy. I'm going to train him." And you would like give this boy everything you know.
That was like how I approached
fuck
open
them.
mic comedy.
Dude,
I was like, I like that boy. I brought in the young Mexer, and I plowed him
for sure.
for spots. I sunk my dong into him deep.
Had to, dude. And then that would be, I mean, that gets into another thing too of it's called homosexual reproduction. So there's like, you can reproduce with a woman, but your offspring, your biological offspring is going to be half that woman. If you want a pure son, you have a young boy in a homosexual relationship, and you download your entire spirit into that person, and then that's another part of your legacy that's more truly
Did you tell Bill this?
No, I haven't told
That
him.
was like a tip he was on.
Really?
He was like, I mean, it doesn't have to be. He was like, it would be cooler if guys could just marry other guys and reproduce with guys. He said that.
It's tough staying in the closet when you're autistic, dude.
Yeah, and it's funny too because he's like autistic gay. He's like, he's not doing it because he's just sexually attracted. He's doing it. He's like, because I like being around guys more.
For sure.
It'd be cooler if we could just be around each other. And then just you find another. I think his explanation. This is war mode. Listen to it.
Yeah.
He's talking about you got to find other guys that you get along with. Like you and me are pals.
Sure.
You and me could have a son,
True.
an elite son combined, autistic and drunk.
Damn. That's a sick idea.
Unstoppable
Actually.
Yeah.
Now he sold me.
I figured. It's
So you can have like
autistically sound.
you can have a traditional monogamous heterosexual marriage,
Where you both have, you have a
but
son.
then two dudes could squat up in like a different type of arrangement.
Yes.
That'd be pretty tight.
Two straight guys could adopt a kid.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. And then they just go back and forth
You can
between
just chuck and
households.
Larry a kid.
That's awesome.
You know, we could fake be gay, get married, and adopt a child.
Well, I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
I don't know if you'd have to be
Why do you
married.
have to be gay to adopt a child? I think that's unfair. I think as a heterosexual, we should be able to have our heterosexual Christian households and then adopt a son together as an. We would be that
could
person's
start
guardian and
yeah.
have joint custody almost.
We could start basically a barracks. You and me could move in together,
Yeah,
kill your parents.
for sure.
Take the
100%.
compound.
Yeah, I got to take that over for sure.
You have to poison
It's
the
for the
well.
good of the boy.
Poison the well over there.
I could literally
Put a goat's head in the well. I'll supply it. Yeah. Get a goat's head, put it in the well.
That'll
poison
render
them.
my sister financially insolvent. That way you could swoop in there. Perfect.
She can live.
Well, that's what I'm
keep her.
saying, but she
Yes.
would be very dependent.
Yes.
I mean, she works, but yeah.
Nothing compared to the coinage we're going to be stacking with all these boys.
We need to start a mint. That's the thing. We got to start making our own coins. That was the big thing. You start a mint. You would just go in, extract metals, and then do currency, and then have those people you paid to go take other metals from other people, make currency, get more soldiers, get more slaves.
So once we've taken out your parents
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they have to. They
rendered
must go.
everyone pretty weak
Yeah.
through whatever disease the goat's head will inflict.
Maybe I can do a bit of an
We should
ergot
just put the
infection.
goat's head in the pool.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think
I
it'll
don't
keep
think
them
that
out.
wouldn't affect.
They won't
yeah.
notice.
Yeah, that would
It's not
be
going to stop the
that'd
cannonballs
be tossed
and the jackknives.
Yeah, that would just be tossed back and forth like a pool volleyball.
Then we set up a barracks. We start adopting kids. Bring them in, train them up, get them jacked.
True.
Get them supple.
Yep.
Have our way with them if need be.
If need be,
Critique-
obviously.
obviously. Not out of anything other than
Greek philosophy.
Greek philosophy, respecting Western thought.
Yeah, I just don't want democracy to die. So.
Yes. So obviously we're going to have sex with the kids we've adopted.
Just so they totally understand our lessons.
yes.
100%.
You got to hammer it home.
100%. Yeah.
And then I don't know where to go from there. That's probably as far as the plan goes.
I mean, I think that's what the allegory of the cave was about. It's just a guy like 69ing. Like, can you, if a hairy butthole is in front of your face as you suck your master's dick, can you really see what's happening, dude?
I can't believe people think this podcast sucks.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
Just you and me sitting there like, we should fuck kids. No, we would never. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. That could have been the downfall of Greece, man.
They got too butt friendly.
The lower classes were like
They got real butt
enterprising,
hungry.
enterprising and doing things, and the elites were like, that's disgusting,
Yeah.
and just like sat around, kicked some ideas around, and then the Romans fucking came through.
My headache's going away. You charmed it out of me.
Ancient history, dude.
That's all I needed. I've been working on, where are we at time wise? I listened to. I don't want to give it away. This will give the topic away for sure. But I've been listening to this book on tape that I thought was the book on the Civil War. It's called Killer Angels.
Yeah.
It's the movie Gettysburg is based off of it. And since I was a McCusker about that movie when I grew up, I was fully McCusker watching this movie. I watched it every fucking day. And so now I know the dialogue. They took it from the book. So I'm listening to this book, and I just know I can see every scene.
Damn, so you're watching the movie?
I'm watching the movie while listening to the audiobook at night. It's pretty tight.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
But it's fiction. I didn't know the book was fiction.
What?
It's supposed to be like the definitive Civil War novel. Well, I mean, it's a novel, but
yeah,
it's a fucking fiction. It's like first person from every character, from every like historical figure. It's just made up.
You think? You think it was supplemented by facts?
This is what they would say. Yeah, it definitely was.
Oh, but yeah,
absolutely.
Of course, they're gonna throw in. It's still like dialogue.
But it's just almost. It reads like a script. Like it reads like. I don't know, but then they just made everybody so like back then you would speak like romantically.
Probably.
You'd be like, yeah, that was like how they talked back then. They're like, oh, my old brother. Yeah, it's good to see you, Pete.
Dude, that was back.
Oh, we really licked him over there. We gave him hell, didn't we? Yeah, you certainly did. I can always trust on you, my old war horse, Pete. Like, and it was making me like, because that's how like you'd read. That's true. That's how they like. That's how they wrote. That's how they like. Think if in the future they look back at us and the way we talk, we're like, yo, like if they. So we're getting a hold of their like personal letters and their diaries and shit. So like their letters back and forth are like, dearest Robert, oh dear friend, how I've missed you so. I think about you from time to time, like stuff like that. If they found, and that's how we just assume they spoke because of their correspondence.
Yeah.
If they found our texts,
oh my God,
like 100 years from now, they would be like, it's so fucking litty right now, bro. Fuck you. What? Like just. You know, does that make sense?
It's gonna be horrible. I've thought about the.
I wonder if their correspondence was a little different than how they spoke. Is what I'm saying.
You think they strictly spoke in
like we don't
ironic
speak
ebonics
like
when they saw each other?
Yeah, like Stonewall, Stonewall, my motherfucking me.
No, they probably talk like that, dude.
I believe. I believe they did.
In the 15th century, there was a whole art of like making a sick facial expression the entire day of just being like. We talked about countenance before, dude. Just fucking, you would go to the town square. There was nothing to do at all. That was the other thing too. They used to just like run out of money, and you'd be like, "Fuck, all that money's gone," and you would just sit there and be like,
"Yeah, they got tricked." The same way my whole family did. Just a whole town would be like, "Ah, fuck, we're out of wheat. They took all the wheat."
Well, that was originally money was for the upper class, and the way it trickled down to the lower class was because soldiers finally started looting. Once they made a lot of money, a soldier would conquer another like advanced army.
Yeah,
like just like shitty guys would get like, sweet, we have money, and just spend it on bullshit, and then that's how like they said the money started to circulate to the population. Wasn't supposed to get to the lower class. Soldiers would just buy hookers and like beef jerky, and everyone was like, "Dude, we're fucking. These are our two main exports."
That was a medieval rest stop. Most towns was just like, here's a Slim Jim and a hand job. Fucking get back out there, do what you got to do. Just cutting heads off of barbarians.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the Civil War. That's what it's gonna be
for sure. Dude.
That's what the history podcast will be.
So it'll just be people like, "My dearest
John, oh boy, how I've missed you so."
Oh, so fucking.
There was two guys that like loved each other. And it's
the best.
Two guys that were like best friends. They're like through our lens, clearly gay dudes.
Do you think so?
Winfield Scott and Armstead, and one of them charged the other one at Pickett's charge.
What?
So towards the end of the battle, and yes, they're like, "Oh God, they've killed old Winfield." Like it's just so. They're like, "I think he's over the hill there, Jeb. Could I go speak to him, please?" It's like, sure.
Yes.
Talk to your old pal.
Oh my God.
Like two dudes be like, "I've missed you. I've thought about you." Just two dudes that were gay, clearly gay. Like, "I love you."
Someone who was telling me this, I forget who it was. They were saying that they've studied like some of the muskets in the I think Revolutionary War, and they said a lot of the people didn't want to like a lot of people fake shot, and like they would just overstuff them and like keep just putting bullets on bullets on bullets.
That's in a movie.
Was that what it was?
I think it's in Gettysburg.
Was it? There's people who just were like, "I don't want to shoot this guy."
I think there's a character, this Irish guy, who's turns out was totally made up. Spent my whole life thinking there was an Irish guy in the 20th Maine that ruled.
Fake.
Fake news.
Sucks.
Yeah, he's like, they just keep loading, Colonel. They never fire a shot. Yeah. I heard it in that. I know it's in that.
Someone was saying
But it could be a real fact.
They've studied the guns, and people were just
Yeah.
going like, there were people who were just like, nah.
I don't want to give away too much, but Civil War rules.
Dude, I'm fucking
I'm fully
stoked on it.
McCusker for the Civil War.
Yes, dude. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Yeah, I'll do it. And I think I might maybe get the Spudman in for an episode. I don't know how to do it. Should I do it by myself? Because that'll be crazy. I tried to record an episode. It's crazy.
Recording stuff audio by yourself is
It's crazy. I have an episode that's
you'll get used to it.
every minute.
You would get used to it.
Every minute stops by me being like, "What the fuck?"
Which would be
It would be funny.
Yeah.
And I've kept it. I
Yeah.
kept the one. I was like, "This is the West." What the fuck am I calling it that for? Like, just like, I'm like, so we're gonna get into that. I'm like, why the fuck would I ever say that?
I would just do both. I would have people. It always is nice too to bounce stuff off of people.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to you and Spud talking Civil War, dude.
Spud's
That's gonna be
fired up about Stonewall Jackson right now.
Yeah,
that would be tight.
dude. When you give him an audiobook, dude. Again, I think a lot of our fucking autistic
he's got
pixie dust
something.
is around. He swears he's not autistic.
I don't think he's autistic. I think he's just crazy.
Yeah, so
I think Spud Dog's just wild.
I think he has like Vincent Van Gogh head or something.
Yeah.
He has this he must have like constant tinnitus. He's a tortured artist, dude.
I texted him to apologize
Mm-hmm.
about I was just kidding. He was like, thank God. But I couldn't tell if he was
No, I think he genuinely.
fucking with me or was like, I'm relieved because that was something I was worried about, that you thought I was talking. I don't know.
He probably thought you were fucking throwing him under the bus, dude.
I would never.
Yeah. I don't think. I know you wouldn't too.
I have nothing but love and respect for this Spud man.
Yeah, I think he just thought his old pal Shane.
Oh, do you think old Winfield's over there on the
Dear
other side?
Shane, your last
Dearest
podcast cut me to the core.
I've been stricken down with the melancholy. I've seen brighter days, friend.
I don't know what that was. Your latest electric correspondence cut me down.
Damn it.
But yeah, I think you
Most
should,
of my research has been playing Civil War video games.
that
It's
counts.
the only way to research properly.
Counts, dude.
I got to put myself in the mind of the generals and be like, what would I do?
100%, dude, for real, seriously. So what you should do is do the audio and then overlay it on you playing the paddle in the game. That would be pretty tight. I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah, true. I would want a video aspect of it.
That would be
You need to see hot
if you
pics.
did a thing over a fucking like an Age of Empires Civil War game. That would be the funniest. Even if it was just totally unrelated of you just moving pieces. That would be so.
All right,
fucking
I'll throw
funny.
some of that in.
That'd be so fucking funny. But yeah, I think you should do it. Bring
There's a
people in.
video game, dude. There's a computer game I must get. And in order for me to get it, I would have to buy a desktop that's like super powerful.
Yeah.
And set up like monitor. I would have to set up a gaming station.
Dude.
For one game.
Become great, dude.
I could become the most elite. But it's called War of Rights.
Yeah.
It fucking rules.
Yeah.
All right, you play as one soldier. It's multiplayer, Civil War. But you
Play
have
as
to
one
like
soldier?
You play as a guy, but you have to like dudes like do their role.
Yeah.
Like you stand in a line and walk, and then somebody's like aim, fire, and then like you all march around together.
What?
There's guys that like just hold the wheel of a cannon, and someone's like, all right, 2 to the left, and you just sit there.
What?
Aim. You gotta see it.
It's full
I'm gonna
immersion.
show you War of Rights.
Please do.
I gotta get in on this.
You might
It's
have
just
to.
nerds that are willing to simulate a battle. Like nobody's yelling the N word.
That's
Nobody's, although probably if they should simulate it, if you're the rebels, if you're the rebels, you should holla.
You think they'll holler?
You should holla out.
They were gentlemen. They probably weren't hollering.
The rebel holla.
You think that was like yeep?
That's what they used to.
True.
used to
They
get
did
the
have those
rebel
all
holla.
black Union battalions. There was probably some very, very mean.
There were probably
things
some
said.
people that were unhappy about. Dearest Margaret, you wouldn't believe what I saw today on the field. You believe this? He just breaks that character. They fucking let them fight. We sure gave them a licking, though. We tortured them to death after they no surrender. they would kill. They did some fucked up things. Like if they ran into a brigade of Buffalo soldiers,
Yeah,
they'd take them out. Which
that's mean.
that was not nice.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I told you why they called them Buffalo soldiers, right?
No.
It was like the
That
Native
was a Bob
Americans.
Marley song.
It is.
I know.
It's about Buffalo soldiers.
Why did they call them that?
The Native Americans were racist against black dudes.
What?
And they were like, they have the hair of the buffalo, and they like wouldn't scalp them. They were like, they thought black dudes were gross.
What?
Yeah, Native Americans are mean, dude. They're mean. That's why we had to give them what for. We were like, stop being racist, and also give us all the whole country.
True. We were just white liberals.
White
Dude.
liberal.
We were like, excuse me.
Columbus was woke, dude. He landed and he was like, what did you say?
Give me back my basket of fruit.
Yeah.
And also Louisiana. Damn, dude.
We gotta switch. Let's switch over.
Let's rip it over.
Nagasaki was Catholic.
Really?
That was a Catholic city.
When we were having
Didn't help.
Come on. Bro.
It did not help.
It hits the ocean.
You thought a French general was the greatest of all time.
Napoleon.
Napoleon? Napoleon?
No.
We had up right there. I just want to let you know.
Grant's the bro, but Napoleon's up
do
there.
you have
To be honest, it's Robert E. Lee, right? That's
Go dogs. Come on, man.
You know?
He was. That's SEC, dude. That's it's a different brand down there. I went over to England and it was like,
Oh yeah, how was it?
nice. It was nice. Nice in America. It was still the best. England was nice. Showing this one dude, Adam, he's very funny. He's a comedian over there. I was on his podcast. I was like, I haven't seen a homeless person. There's no homeless. There's a few.
Yeah.
But it's nothing. And they were like, no, we get it pretty bad. I was like, put Kensington Ave up on the screen. This is what Philly's like.
What'd they say?
They were like, holy. There's been one homeless guy in every town I've seen. That's pretty good. I saw the one guy in Manchester. I was like, loser. No one else is homeless, dude. At least in America, everyone's homeless.
I don't know what streets you've been avoiding, but there's plenty of homeless people.
All right. Show them Kensington, Philadelphia. It's a street of just hell.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro, this is everywhere.
Yeah, we don't have homelessness like this.
Dude, there's a video of him at backstage at a Sixers game. And he jumps on the trampoline for like the halftime trampoline. He does like a perfect flip. And everyone was like, this guy.
Were you like an Amish country? Did you ever have any interaction with the Amish?
Yeah, there's a lot of Amish around.
Wow.
Dude. We had like Mennonite kids in our school. Chick that would wear like a bonnet. And they speak with a crazy accent.
Really?
I can't even do it. I don't know. They call us the English.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I want to stay here and share you with everybody in the English world.
Want my body respect. Ik wil harvest blabs.
No, they think we're the English. Wow. And they're the, I don't know what the fuck they are, Germans? Yeah, they're wrong.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the Shaytards last time? What's just some family of YouTubers that I just found out about that is, they were huge. They were like, it was like a family of Mormons. And I think his name is Shay. And then he called all of his family the Tards. He had mommy Tard, baby Tards. The Tard family is the funniest possible name. His daughter was Princess Tard. His son was Son Tard, Rock Tard, Mommy Tard. He did a daily vlog every day. He was like one of the first.
He's
vlogs.
one of the people.
He got in trouble for, I don't know if he actually cheated, but he was like sexting with like a cam girl. And she definitely released his texts.
The Tard Files.
I made my lady watch WrestleMania with me. But Triple H was in the ring and she was like, why is he famous? I was like, he invented the suck it.
Yeah.
Anytime you see someone go,
he did that.
That was him.
Bro.
What an innovation in society.
Oh, let's get ready to suck it!
I actually went to Wikipedia before I said the joke to make sure I was right.
Australia might be number 2. That's a good country, dude. There's a whole country doing nothing. That's what I like about them. They're just down there. Zero exports. Creating nothing, dude.
That they don't really do shit. Yeah. They're fun. I like it. That's what I said. I like that they're not doing anything.
Also,
that was the one I was like, oh, nice. They got me on Australia. It could have been way worse. Oh, yeah. They say they invented Wi-Fi. I don't think an Australia invented Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And I like moved the mic and I was with a green face paint.
Nate Diaz.
You serious, bro? I can't believe you tried to fight me, you dumbass.
Why the f is this dude in here trying to fight?
Why are you trying to fight me, you dumbass?
My favorite part is you being dead serious. Full face paint going, I'm not fighting, bro.
Are these your office workers?
Say your order.
Make sure this office worker isn't trying to fight me right
Say your order.
I'm not gonna fight, dude. I hadn't stood up, really. If I stood up and tried to fight a guy 25 beers deep in front of cameras, dude, that's a nightmare. Let's say I won. Worst case scenario. On Barstool with face paint, like just wailing on an Asian dude. I knew it was funny. I knew everything on there was funny while it was happening. And then it's one of those things where you wake up, like you do something so embarrassing on purpose. I mean, it's so bad. No, I don't want to see it.
You gotta try Sugon with a girl.
What's Sugon?
That's where you Sugon his dick, dude. You fucking idiot. I hate you. You're fucking gay. You're so gay.
How did you take an Uber here from Queens to fall for that, Shane?
Dude, you guys are so fucking cool. Oh, dude, falling in public sucks. When I was at my fattest, right after I quit football, I was about 320 pounds.
big dog. I went to get the mail, and then when I was walking inside, in the front yard, dude, rolled my ankle on the sidewalk and fell into the front yard.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing a Ruud von Nistelrooy jersey tee, so it was like bright orange.
Did you lay there for a second and be like, fuck it, I'm not moving?
Yeah, well, I remember I fell on my hands and knees, which makes it funnier.
Oh.
I haven't cried. Like, my grandma died today.
Right.
That's true.
Really?
That's true. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry to throw that grandma thing in there.
No.
It's pretty funny, though, right?
It's hilarious.
It was my last grandparent.
Did you
died.
like her?
I couldn't think of one nice memory. My mom and her siblings were around my dying grandma, and she, like, took her, like... and my aunt walked over and, like, grabbed her head and was like, oh, Mom. And then my grandma was like... and scared her.
Yeah.
And then she jumped, and then they all started laughing. And my family was dying laughing.
Yeah.
While my grandma died. She died with her kids around her laughing.
That's great.
What
That's
a great
the best way to go.
Yeah, I've been watching those videos. They've been firing me up. Africa Corps.
What's Africa Corps?
It's just dudes getting interviewed on the street. Like,
dude, they're the best.
would you ever marry a woman that makes more money than you?
Never. I said never.
So can you marry a woman that earns more than you?
I will never do such a thing.
What gender are you? I am a mechanic.
What is your gender? My gender. I'm a mechanic. Are you a male or female?
Email.
Yeah, all right. Well, we can shut this program down. This is the quote I was looking for about Grant and Sherman. This was Sherman on Grant. He said, he stood by me when I was crazy, and I stood by him when he was drunk. Now, sir, we stand by each other always. My favorite video is a guy farting during Oppenheimer. When they press it, it's like 3, 2. It's just silent before the bomb goes off. There's a video of a guy farting. And like 6 people are in the theater. There's a guy in the front all the way by himself like, ah! That one where the guy like runs. You ever see that one? He runs up to the 3 other Indian dudes. You can tell he needs help. He's like, something's going on, and they're like, get out of here. And he goes, starts sprinting. They love sprinting. He starts sprinting, and then one of his fucking brothers starts sprinting next to him. Yeah. And they make eye contact, and they're like, let's go. We got it. Could you go to Eggs Tyrone Instagram? So what this guy does is he puts music to videos that don't fit. So usually it's like Muslim guys dancing, and he puts in hip hop.
That's a great one.
Ashkenazi Jews dancing.
Yeah.
All right. Now here, not this one. Scroll down. Shaq Diesel right there.
Oh, this one.
Play that with audio, please.
They jump on the counter.
Yeah, but he adds.
That's Shaq. That's Shaq Diesel.
I didn't know that was Shaq.
I didn't either. This is amazing.
Yeah, he puts music to shit that doesn't work.
Wait, this is not real?
No, those are my favorite like memes. It's like Call of Duty footage, and it's like me and the boys in the Battle of Beijing 2027 because Taylor Swift told our fucking dumb girlfriends to vote for Kamala Harris. We're all in a boat in Taiwan. You ever see Tyson? He's like, I broke my back.
Mike, were you really sick this week? What was the problem?
I broke my back.
Like, how'd you do? Like, what type of injury is it? He's like, it's spinal.
What do you mean by that? You broke
Back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Said he broke it doing like push or sit-ups. His back popped out.
He did. Doctor discovered I was doing my sit-ups 2,500 a day with my 20-pound weight, and one day I couldn't move anymore. And I asked the doctor, what's wrong? And he said, believe it or not, it's wearing your back is broken.
Hold on, let me tell you this. There's a guy, shout out Heath the Queef. Heath the Queef,
my hero.
Harrisburg Comedy Zone open micer. He had one of the best jokes. Now you got to imagine Harrisburg Comedy Zone, dead, and then there's a guy on stage who's clearly on meth. Shout out Heath the Queef, and he's like,
Heath the Queef.
He says, I figured out how Barack Obama got his name. He had an Asian doctor named him. His mom was on the table, and she's like, doctor, what is it? What is it? And he goes, oh, it's a Barack baby.
I actually heard Barack was named by the Chinese doctor who delivered him. Yeah. He was lying on the table. His mom was screaming during the delivery, doctor, doctor, what is it? What is it? Oh, he a Barack baby.
And that's where Shane got his love for Asian humor.
Isn't that funny? It's a Barack baby. Maybe the best video of all time.
What is it?
It's a school, and each kid is coming up and screaming what they're going to do for Pakistan. They all love Pakistan. And there's this big fat lady leaning on like a, she's not even trying half the time. She's like leaning on a podium like, what will you do for Pakistan? It's like, I will teach kids, many kids, how to become great students of Pakistan.
I will open as much educational institution as possible, and I'm proud to be a Pakistani.
She's like, oh wow, he's going to teach the youth. And the next guy will come up and will be like, I will become a great pilot for Pakistan and bomb India.
When I will grow up, I will be an army and save Pakistan and destroy India.
And she's like, he's going to bomb India. Wow.
Strong army, walk!
It's so good, dude. Shout out Chet Hanks, them rude boy, them real rude boy, Chet Hanks.
Big up the youth, them way out of Kingston. Me wake up this morning and me see the thing turn up.
Do you see him talking about Biden?
No, but he was doing a
He's
thing
like,
there,
oh,
yeah.
everybody in honor of President Biden. That them blood clot President Biden. It's so funny.
President, so we should show some respect. Boss man Biden. Them ras clot boy. Go suck una mother.
I bombed at Helium. I was driving back to our house, and there was just like a finance bro on a bike, and I was just driving by him, and I was like, pussy. And I hit a red light, and I saw him flying, dude. My windows were down, and I had a thought. I was like, do I pull the window up? I was like, no. I get whatever he's about to give me. Dude, he stuck his head in my window, and he goes, nice car, you fucking faggot. And then I went, and we both started laughing. He pedaled away, and I was like, yeah. He laughed.
It's hilarious.
It was such a nice moment.
That's a good exchange.
It was a genuine nice exchange.
Yeah, I remember when I found out how much money people would make doing stand-up, like if they sold out a whole weekend at the Irvine Improv. What they get at a Comic Con is what I get on sitcoms.
A season.
No, an episode.
I mean, close.
No.
Shane,
not the
it's a
Irvine
different
Improv.
time. What you're doing is a different time.
No. For sure.
A long time ago, no one was doing the Wells Fargo.
For
We couldn't even get free tickets to the Wells Fargo, bro. Relax.
But you remember.
Technically, I do have a pretty fucking sick resume because I played D1 football, and then if you join the Army during active war, you are technically I'm a decorated veteran. That's a medal.
That's sick.
I quit right away. I quit West Point right away, first month. Then, I got SNL. So technically, I'm a Division I football player that is a decorated veteran and was cast on Saturday Night Live. And I didn't do one of those things. This is the funniest joke you could do to me and my desperate poor friends. I did a show in Nashville, and he was hanging out with us. And before he left, hammered. It was New Year's Eve.
So funny.
Took his watch off, handed it to Billy McCusker first. Billy's a good gentleman. He's like, I can't take this. Kid Rock says, it's a $100,000 watch, dude. I want you to have it. You're like, I take it from Billy. I'm like, bro, give this back to him. Kid Rock takes it from me, hands it to Nate Marshall, and is like, I want you to have this. And Nate's immediately like, no hesitation. Nate's like, this is going to change my life, this watch. Kid Rock leaves. Nate still got it. And I'm like, Nate, give me that. I'm going to give it back to him. This is crazy. We can't take this. He's faced. But then it becomes the most pathetic argument of all time. Like, we're all in a green room. Billy's like, he gave it to me first. And then it becomes like us arguing hard about who should get it. I'm like, it's my show. You guys are only here because I'm me. Give me that watch. Everyone's fighting over this watch. And finally somebody just holds it for a second and he's like, it's really light. That's what real gold is. And we're all like, yeah, definitely. And then a lady just Googled. She's like, it's on Amazon. It's for $20. Colin Farrell does rule. I've always loved Colin Farrell.
He's great.
I just saw
I almost cried.
He ran a lady in the Dublin Marathon in a wheelchair.
Did he?
And I was thinking to myself, that's got to get awfully boring for the person in the wheelchair. But you know what I mean, though? Being the guy in the wheel, it's
but
always
there's people cheering you the whole time.
I know, but it's like, if I'm in a wheelchair, I'm thinking to myself, it's starting to feel like it's about him.
I'm not talking about this particular woman.
Tucker Carlson had this guy who used to work for a pharmaceutical company on his show today. But a lot of it is about Ozempic, about how many people are being prescribed Ozempic. I think it's going to be one of the most profitable drugs ever.
Do they know what's going to happen to you after you take it? Because I got a feeling there's no way that works. I felt that way about literally every single, SSR, people were like, you're depressed. I was like, yeah, dude, definitely. They're like, take this. I'm like, no. Man, no. I got an underage drinking and just left Elon. I never went back to handle that. It's like a year later, I got a warrant for my arrest in North Carolina.
Yes.
And my dad had to drive me from Pennsylvania to North Carolina to go to court. So I had to get community service. So I just coached like Pee Wee football team. This was all my friends' little brothers.
Yeah.
It was the best. I actually loved it.
Yeah.
Then me and those kids had an online dynasty together. I was like 23. They were all like 5th graders. I was fucking running the score up on them. I didn't even realize the 10 beers went by.
It kept going. I saw you at 4. I'm like, not bad. And then like an hour later, you would.
Yeah, I was fired up.
Do you drink them all?
Yeah.
You don't just do halvies and like.
No.
Well, the adrenaline kicked in.
I was
too.
having fun. Yeah, it was the adrenaline. That happens to me on podcasts sometimes. I'll be sitting there drinking and be like, oh, this is great. End up getting bombed. This takes that away.
You got that
This
right.
is immortality.
Ari Shafir, what a loser this guy is.
Yes.
He's 70 years old, this guy. They tell me how old he is. He can't be this old. He is this old.
That's not true. There's so many common misconceptions about Notre Dame football. You can check the last 8 years where Notre Dame's preseason rank and where they finished. Notre Dame finished higher until this year. I mean, here's the truth. The last decade, Notre Dame's in that second tier that's always right there. It is what it is. Google it, bro.
There was the other guy with the lady who like went and they would just look at tigers all the time.
I saw that.
And they would chill together.
That was such a good couple.
Bro, he gave her gummy worms, being like, all right, cool, we're going to split these up. And he's like, I'd sure like to have some of those. And she was like, no. She was like, these are mine.
These are my gifts from you.
You can get your own gummies.
She wouldn't share the gummies with him. And he had to sit there on the beach at a sunset and be like,
He saw some birds.
True.
That was one of my favorite lines. He was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pelicans. She's like, it's a good thing we're humans. We're not birds.
We're not birds, we're people.
When he was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to be my boyfriend? They kiss. Come back inside. Tell the mom. Then the mom's like, oh, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Like she kept it in. And then when she did the self-interview and started like,
started crying.
I'm going to cry right now, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was great.
We were at a party. My friend's a kid, and he was like, Shane, this guy's trying to fight you. I was like, dude, I know he's not trying to fight me. Why are you doing that? And the guy just stood up and was like, what if I am? And then we just started, like, it was like, well, then
You started swinging?
he was so small. His friends, my friends started like getting involved. And, like, then we would go outside, and we get outside, and he starts stretching his legs, and he's like, I'm a kickboxing state champion. And I was like, dude, I'm 300 pounds. I'm gonna destroy. What are you thinking right now? So I grabbed him and held him over this like fence that was like waist high, and I was holding him down. I was like, dude, fucking. As soon as I grabbed him, he was like, all right, chill. And then while he was on his back, he went,
No.
he punched me in the face. I was just like, okay. just
started wailing.
Free reign wailed on it. It was the only fight I've been in that I was like laughing. Normally I'm crying in a fight.
How many fights have you been in?
Not too many.
What's your record?
Undefeated. The guys were hot too.
Yeah.
And they were mean. They were mean to me because I was wearing a Notre Dame shirt and I'm pale. They criticized me for being pale.
What did they say to you?
They said, have you ever seen the sun? Freak. One crackhead yelled from his balcony, you probably voted for Biden.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which actually hurt. That one hurt.
That hurt.
I did. I didn't.
Yeah.
You know? But that's an insult. That's an insult. It was him and his hot friends.
Yeah.
And it was me and my other two pale Irish friends.
Yeah.
We got crushed. There was nothing we could do.
I had to get woken up at 8 a.m.
Who woke you?
Phil dude, he pounds on the door like he's serving a warrant. It's crazy, dude. Nothing bothers me more. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Get up. That's how he does it.
That's the best.
It's so annoying, dude. Then I'm furious. And then my mom's yelling. Like, Shane! She's like a cat, dude. She'll stand outside your door. Shane! Come on, let's go.
Oh my God.
Gotta get moving.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
You're having like grade school flashbacks.
Dude, I had a wild night.
That's why I became captain of the team.
Nice.
When you're a team captain, now something like that, I'll be honest, something like that drives me up a wall. If you guys don't want to do this, we can not do this. I don't care. I got better. I have so much going on.
You attacked my family.
You guys, family, dude. I hope there's a fire and you're all in it. The only part that I'll admit, I got triggered. I'm not above getting triggered.
I got triggered the whole time.
I got triggered by the libs, dude. I got triggered when she was like, he's so divisive. Can you just be done with the racial stuff? No, but I'm saying it's like the Dems being like, you guys are obsessed with race.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
Yeah, you guys literally started Black Lives Matter, you freaks.
Dude, I was literally.
I knew this is exactly what I wanted to do.
When that happened,
we've all become our fathers.
Yeah.
Today, Shane Gillis is going to show me his
penis
theater. Where do you sit the hot ladies?
There's no women. It's just dudes.
How many drinks does someone have to enjoy a Shane Gillis show?
3.
And how many drinks does a Shane Gillis have to perform a Shane Gillis show?
Usually 5.
What do you say to people who say Shane Gillis sits when he pees, but he still points his wiener forward and pees on the wall of the stall? What do you say to those people? What do you say to those people?
I would say that's bullshit, dude.
Where does your audience put their wheelchairs and guns?
There's not too many tickets available, I don't think. Actually, there probably is. You can just toss them in.
What do you mean toss them in?
Well, I mean, check the wheelchair. There's got to be like a...
Do you think people are checking their wheelchairs?
Checking it like a code check, and then
walk in?
Well, not walk, but somebody carries them in.
To Josh Allen's for dinner. He had like a private bar restaurant. So my 2 openers were him and Lemaire Lee. Lemaire is like a short, chubby black dude that has autism. Not diagnosed, but like clearly. Like he's like an anime black dude. So it's me, Lemaire, and Sass, and Lemaire's sitting across from me and Gabe Davis, and he's sitting next to, I think it was Isaiah McKenzie. He's sitting there and he's like, other than being black, what do you think you and I have in common? And this dude was like, what? That was just an insane question. The guy was like, who is this? He literally said, whose man is this? Like, how did this guy get in here? Gabe Davis, who went off for like 192 touchdowns that day, was driving me, Sass, and Lemaire around. Lemaire's incredible. They gave him a Bills hoodie that was like a 3X Bills hoodie that he hasn't taken off.
He wears it every day.
Lemaire left an anime hoodie at Gabe Davis's house. Gabe Davis wore it before a game.
No way. The tunnel?
Walk was an anime hoodie. Lemaire's
I didn't even know that.
Oh, that's so awesome.
There's a Star Wars game with like a pull-down VR Star Wars game, and me and Gabe are standing there, and we watch Sass come over towards it, and I was like, dude, no way he's going to do this right now. No way in front of all these people he's going to play VR Star Wars. So he puts the VR thing on. No one's watching. He starts playing. Dude, he played Star Wars for 15 minutes of him like...
I have a video. I can show you what
in the middle of and it's CJ.
All the hired women and the entire Buffalo Bills team form a semicircle around him as he's Stephon Diggs is howling laughing. Von Miller is howling. Everyone's dying watching.
I didn't even know this. I didn't even know Von Miller.
He gets done playing. Turns around, sees the Buffalo Bills. He's like, and then he walked straight towards me. I was like 10 feet away, and he goes, "That game's actually a lot harder than it looked." I was like, yeah. Dude.
What's the most amount of drinks you've ever had?
Just ever. I don't know. 40. Probably got 40.
What's this?
It's a fire extinguisher. Yeah.
Because you always have to have a
fire extinguisher ready.
You have to have a plan.
You have to have a plan.
At what age is it okay for a woman to have relations? Who would like to speak first?
Time out.
The senator from Rhode Island.
From Rhode Island, 12.
Whoa.
Ew.
12?
Ew. What do you mean, ew? I talked to you earlier, and I said 15, and you went like this, go lower.
No, I said, shh, dude, people are going to hear you being a fucking sicko.
Why did I have to go first?
This has been bothering me. There's a show called Impeachment. It's about Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton. So me and my lady are watching this. She was disparaging Monica. And I was like, let me tell you this. If you were in the Oval Office, just you and Bill Clinton in 93 or 94, you're sucking his dick.
Yeah.
And I was demanding. I was like, you need to admit to me that you would give Bill Clinton head in 1993. And she was like, no, I wouldn't. That's gross. And I was like, lady, you sucked my dick.
Yeah.
Here, let me lose you again real quick.
was right during the presidential election, and it was funny because all my friends went from like white trash to, like I said, woke, and they were all like, did you guys all vote Democrat? Did anybody here vote? Do you guys remember how like confident you guys were going into that last one? You remember that? A little borderline arrogant going into that. All right, don't let it cost you again.
Go to my first Atletico Madrid game. Real Madrid's like unofficial mascot is like a Viking because they're like the fascists. Like we're Aryan. Atletico Madrid's was a Native American because they're like we're against that. So everybody that was a fan of theirs wore like American like Cleveland Indians jerseys or Atlanta Braves jerseys or Florida State Center. So like my first day, I'm about to go into the stadium and I see a guy in a Cleveland Indians starter jacket and I'm like, "You're from Cleveland, dude?" He's like, "How'd you get that jacket?" And then another guy in Atlanta Braves. I was like,
anything
"You from
Indian
Georgia?"
style?
Yeah, but I'm at this game, and this couple in front of me is like, "Can you take a picture for us?" I was like, "Yeah, I got you." I stood up and fell down the steps. And laying down took the picture. And they were like, again, people were very concerned. They're like, "You got to go, dude."
It's so sloppy. And you're like, no, it's good.
I was like, "This is how I drink."
No, I got it.
I remember taking it, laying down.
In high school.
For real?
Yeah, my one friend, it was like 8th or 9th period, he'd be like, "Yo, at 1 o'clock, meet in the men's bathroom." Me and all my boys would go. We had no stalls or doors on the stalls in my high school's bathroom, and he would come up with a new way to every day. So he would, like, one day he would AC Slater it naked, face the other way. One day he would hold himself up on the... One time he planked at the top of all the stalls and laid flat across and tried to aim his shit down. It was very funny to watch how dark red his face would get while holding himself up. And then, like, one tiny turd would come out. And there'd be, like, 20 guys in the bathroom like, "Ah!"
It was embarrassing. I had a meeting with a company. We're in a conference. The whole wall was like a TV screen. And they put up a deck, a slideshow, with, like, pictures of me and, like, their ideas for my future. Just, like, hometown Philly-based drinks. I was dying laughing. And the guy who was running it was like, "You're not going to want to see this." I was like, "No, I'd like somebody put together the deck. I'd like to see it." And it was so bad. Like pictures of me, like he knew it too. While he was doing it, he was like, "I didn't put this together." He's like, "We have marketing people. They were the ones who like, here's where we think you can be in the next 5-10 years." The reason I brought that up is I was half hour late for that meeting. Then I get there and they're like, "Here's some plans," and I laughed. Here was the hardest part. It was lunch, so we got in. They had subs, these really nice sandwiches. Yeah. But we started eating them, and then they were like, "All right, let's get started on the meeting." I took 3 bites of this thing, and then it was just sitting in. Dude, I was like...
So I don't know if you know this. Like, being racist isn't like a yes or no thing. You know what I mean? It's not like you have it or you don't have it. Like, being racist is more... It's like being hungry. You know? It's like, yeah, you're not right now. You know? It's like, yeah, you're not hungry right now, but a cheeseburger could cut you off on the highway. And you get hungry. You were hungry all day. Kim hasn't made it yet, but she's knocking on the door. Yeah, she's knocking on the door and saying, "Housekeeping?" Yo, for real though, Kim has sucked a lot of guys in this industry to get ahead and still isn't really doing that well. That is sad. Kim is getting fat. Natalie Cuomo is so unfunny, Lewis booked Kim. Thanks, fellas.
Well, it's all those like hot dude churches.
Hot dude churches rule.
They're so weird.
They kind of rule.
See, there's like Justin Bieber goes to them. And
yeah, dude. You wear like leather.
Hot dudes.
You wear like leather bracelets and like a V-neck.
All right, the noise was a joke. Run the tapes back. The noise was a joke.
Delete that. This is why we don't do live, dude.
Scrub that.
Thank you.
Do you think?
Congratulations.
Hey, who's next?
Do you
Which
think
one of you lovely, lucky ladies would like to be next? Come on, you cowards. Get up here. Get up here, you fat cows.
Any guys?
Oh, nice. What's up, lady? Get up here, babe. I'm going to treat you right. The rest of these guys are nasty. You know me. I'm the nice guy. I'm kind of shy.
Do we think that proposal?
Do you watch The Last of Us at all? Wait till you get to episode 3.
What happens?
The guy's it's a prepper. It's a character that's in the game that they just made him gay. Another guy, Ron Swanson.
They drop it on you like out of nowhere?
There's hints of it, and you're like, no way. No way. And then all of a sudden he starts making out with the dude.
I thought it was quite
how's that
tasteful.
work?
It was actually, so I'm laying right here. I'm going, God, of course they ruined this show.
They just threw it in there for no reason.
Bill's not gay in the game. They're just throwing this in. And then
It's everything, dude. Everything needs to have.
that's what I thought. And then you start watching it and you're like, becomes a really beautiful love story.
It is very
Dude,
Really?
you might cry a little towards the end.
Really?
Yeah, it was really, really nice.
Rough year for my dad and the news. He's a Fox News guy. It's fine. Also, I see you guys. Most of you have Fox News dads. How dare you deny your fathers? That's a good dad. I don't watch Fox, but that's a good dad. Can you imagine if you had a fucking MSNBC dad? Just some guy every night at dinner like, we need to start focusing on renewable energy. It's like, ew, dude, I didn't know dad was gay. Talking to me about solar panels like a fucking lady. He might have had her straight as hell, dude. We fucking hate the environment. That's how straight we are. All we talk about is eating pussy and fracking.
Have I ever said that on here? No. What my bastard niece did to me? No. I hate her. There was the thumbnail for The Whale was on TV at my sister's house. Of course, my sister told me this.
Really? Oh, she didn't even say
I
to
wasn't
you.
there.
That's fucked.
My sister called me to go, hey, just so you know, our fucking my 3-year-old niece was looking at the television queue and the thumbnail for The Whale was on, which is just his fat fucking face. It looks a lot like me, especially. No, I swear to God, it's just his face. And if you're 3 years old, and she goes, Uncle Shane. I got the phone call and it was like, hey, just so you know, Zaza thought you were the whale. I was like, all right, well, thanks. I just said for real. I was like, all right, good call. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. I haven't talked to you in 3 weeks.
Do you think Andrew could get to the quarterback on you?
No.
We could move some couches, figure this out right now.
Wait a minute, I'm not doing it now.
Great.
I'm not tearing an ACL on flagrant. Pass blocking is I don't have to move.
That's crazy.
I suck.
That's disrespectful.
I suck
in
my 1 year of Division I football. But I mean, what are we talking about here?
I mean, you have to put
that was
down
a
your
year
beer.
of college football. You've never played football in your life.
Yeah, but
That's crazy.
I've swam.
I've
swam before.
I'm pretty
So
good at
imagine
swimming,
how
dude.
fucking-
I'm nice at swimming.
Are you really?
Yes, I'll
What's your one bougie thing?
First class flights.
Have to do first class.
Hotels.
Okay, so we're going to find a lot of
change a
things.
little. But no, it was like I thought I was like I don't care where I stay, and then I got in the worst hotel possible.
And it's like,
I
no.
like called my manager and I was like, all right, can we? I'm talking like the worst hotel possible,
Yeah.
like motel, like you park in front of. In my green room, I get fruit and hummus,
Solid.
and Bud Light and White Claws. But that was just my manager came up with that.
Nah, but it's like you want steak dinners and.
Well, I want chicken and steak.
You
That's
see
it.
the difference between hummus and White Claws.
What do we start with?
Between-
Have a hummus platter that's
Hummus
there all the
platter.
time.
No, you start with that. His whole rider is just hummus and White Claw. So there's a difference.
He's embarrassed to be remotely demanding.
I would never be demanding.
See?
Ever.
The
I mean,
perception-
hopefully I get there. I have one pair of pants. These shoes stink. I've been wearing them for 3 months. I knew I shouldn't have said that because you guys were going to be nasty about me being honest.
No.
I'm staunchly against it.
Why is that?
It's a sin. No, I don't think too much of it. I think it's hilarious when I watch like documentaries on it and it's like British dudes like, I found the love of my life, Danny. That was Australian, but whatever. You know what I've noticed? I get stuck in an accent and I can only
can't
do
do
one.
British anymore once I learned Australian.
Yeah.
Every time. I was just in Dublin for a week.
Can you get Irish down?
I can get Dublin Irish, yeah.
Which
I can
is?
get like Conor McGregor type.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
You want to hear another old white guy complaint?
What?
When did shoplifting become totally okay? When the every time I go into, dude, I went to, I'm mad. I went into Dwayne Reed today. Pistachios are behind a locked case.
Oh, dude.
Whatever you're getting, you
Let
gotta
them
fucking
go.
ring a buzzer and have somebody who doesn't want to be there slowly get to you. It takes like 10 minutes for fungal cream.
Yeah, the fungal cream, I can see keeping
You gotta
that.
lock that up, dude.
Yeah, that's life-saving technology. Pistachios is like, bro.
You're so. Yo, how did you fall for that, Shane? How did you take an Uber here from Queens to fall for that, Shane?
You guys are so.
Dude,
I know.
why are you flicking him off?
I know.
Why is
Because he's
that-
a man. He's like, I have to sit here and
Bro,
I know.
This sucks.
I know. Dude. I know. I feel you.
He's done. Akash is done too.
Yeah,
It's just these two dips.
Dude,
Sometimes it
dude,
gets-
you know who DM'd me the Imagine Dragons?
I'm waking up.
No, not the podcast.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Go ahead.
What? You don't want me to imagine dragons?
Yep. I got
on,
it. I got it. It took me a second. I was excited to sing.
This has been bothering me. There's a show called Impeachment. It's about Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton. So me and my lady are watching this, and I'm sitting there talking to my lady, and I'm like, because she was disparaging Monica, and I was like, if you were in the Oval Office, just you and Bill Clinton in '93 or '94, you're sucking his. And I was demanding. I was like, you need to admit to me that you would give Bill Clinton head in 1993. And she was like, no, I wouldn't. That's gross. And I was like, lady, you sucked my.
Let's play a prank on Shane, who's probably never heard this song. And when he walks in, I'm going to be playing it and tell him I was just messing around and just write songs.
What's up? I just wrote this song. What do you tell me what you think? Okay. Rock me, mama, like a wagon reel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. What do you think?
Yeah.
Did he say you named your dog after me?
My first dog was named Shaq.
And what kind of dog was it?
It's a black lab.
You.
It was a big black.
It was a big black lab.
Just put me in the sun.
Let's put the pasty white.
Yeah, you got the whitest legs.
You actually need some sun, bro.
I do need some sun.
Yes.
Shaq, this is on fire right now.
Oh, I
bro.
know he is.
You
I
need
know
less
he
sun.
is.
I was like, I told him to turn off all the music, and I started yelling at all the employees to find my phone, and it was just Ari with it in his pocket in the corner.
Can I have a Bud Light? Oh, nice. That worked. Yeah, spring to action. I use my retarded Jedi tricks.
Shane, what's your topic? Did you bring a topic to the show?
I sold cars and then I went and taught in Spain, for like 6 months. It was great.
He's smart. Where in Spain?
Madrid. It's up in some village called El Vion.
How's your Spanish?
Yeah.
Terrible now. Terrible.
Wait, was it good at the time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Especially you get drunk. There's no inhibition. You
Just
start
let it fly.
using the accent. It's fun. I went there thinking like, all right, I'll be cultured. You know what I mean? I went to the same bar every day.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Got shit-faced every day in the same bar. I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I didn't go anywhere. Down syndrome. Down syndrome? I'll do that. That was not my suggestion. But I will say this. I like it. I'm pro it. I have family members that have it. It's fun. They're happy as dude. They have the best life. Autistic kids, they're like cats, a little skittish. You're not sure if they like you at all. Down syndrome are dogs. You get home from somewhere, they're like, where the f have you been, dude? I got so much to show you. This is gonna be the best day. Ask a Down syndrome kid, do you want to go for a walk? I'm like, yeah.
Autism's the best.
Number one, though?
Obviously. Who else is in contention here?
Muslims? Jews?
Solid claim.
You think Catholics number one?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, why?
We did it, dude. We did it. Look at the Vatican. We did it.
Vatican was mid.
Yeah. Invented the Western world.
Invented the Western
That's
world.
number one. Number one.
Catholicism, number one. Yeah. You had an interesting argument. You were like,
you can't bring up these bar conversations.
No, I thought it was like
Jesus is Lord.
Dude, I was watching River Monsters too. River Monsters is nice.
I need the gloves. Until this fish is analysed by Dimitri, I've no idea how radioactive it is and what risk it poses to me. So this is it. This is the SOM.
I saw him. He was in Indonesia catching pufferfish that were biting guys.
What? They tell me it's been biting people here. Behind its harmless appearance, this pint-sized animal packs some vicious weaponry. This is not a fish to be trifled with. Now that I've got one, I want to test its bite.
Oh. So Mexico has a chant where they call the goalie. Whenever he kicks the ball, they scream it.
Really?
So they go, oh, and they wait till he kicks the ball, and then they all yell it. And then the refs will pause the game and be like, one more and the game's over. And they're losing. Mexico's losing. So they're like, who gives a f-? They do it the rest of the game. And the American goalie's like, come on. Like, guys, we're just trying to play the game. Stop. It's so funny. Makes you really like Mexico. My dad called my mom a dumb. She was like, Phil, you have to take the trash out. He's like, I'm doing it right now, you dumbass. He closed the garage door, and I was like, oh, Mom. She's like, this is how he talks all the time. And then he comes in, I'm like, Dad, what did you just call Mom? He's like, Shane, you're like a little girl. All I do is when I'm home, I them start to finish, dude. I'm like, Dad, what are you doing today? He's like, I signed the book. I'm like, you signed the book again? And he's like, what? Shane, shut up. And I'm like, well, how are you getting there? He's like, I'm driving. What? I go, well, how are you going to get back then? I just force him into admit that he drinks and drives every day.
Bobby, that's the Zen
That is
talking.
the Zen talking. That is the Zen in there.
You're all zinned up right now.
So how many
Drink just
milligrams
water.
were in that?
Just
Is that
six.
3 or 6?
My
hands 6 milligrams.
Yeah.
That's 6 cigarettes.
What?
No.
Yes, a cigarette's 1 milligram of nicotine.
Nah, we're having fun.
Look at my hand.
Well, then I'm on nicotine 12 right now.
Jesus,
Cigarette 12.
Shane.
Just put another one in. I went and
Saved her.
saw Jordan Peterson. I mean this story with all due respect. Sure. Dr. Peters and Michaela. This is complete respect. One of the things he's talking about is how when you look at something, you're always valuing something. So like your eyes, you value things naturally. So whatever you're looking at, you're valuing that. You're assigning value at all times, basically, was what I gathered. Anyway, we get done. I'm talking to Michaela and Jordan. And while he's talking to me, I was just looking at Michaela's tits. It was making me laugh so much that I was like, while talking to him, I was like, I've assigned value. And this is nothing but respect.
Of course.
I wasn't like oogling. I just happened to look over and see them.
You thought it was a threat.
That was not a
Titties.
threat.
They're just
It
them
was-
titties.
It was just them titties.
Them titties. Is that a woolly mammoth? No, that's some
No.
motherfucking titties in
That's
a
some
sweater.
milkies. It's Canadian milks.
That's some big
And then I
natties.
went back to respecting the doctor.
That was big natties.
I saw some naturals. Tip of the hat.
Respectful as hell.
To the Canadians. One of the guys my dad invited, he's this like old dude. Blacked out at the bar and they had to take him home.
Oh, God.
So they take him home, throw him on the bed in one of the rooms we have, and then they go back to the bar. Then me and my friends are like, let's this guy a little bit, so we're slapping him, screaming in his face. He's not waking up. He's not waking up. Dude, we set an alarm clock next to his head and set it for a minute later and turned the lights off. And everybody hid. It's one of my happiest memories.
That's cool.
This guy was passed out laying in
When
bed.
you say everybody, how many kids?
8 dudes. 8 seventh graders.
This guy
Wow. This guy's
What,
this
like
guy's
all around him, like a seance?
One
Like a
is-
seance?
It was. Dude, he was asleep. A dude was next to him in the bed, and his body was shaking. From the kids. To catch a predator, you know what's f***ed up? I used to kind of cheer a little for the predators. And I'll tell you why, I didn't want them to get laid. But they also, like, that show, if you watch that show, it's not, look, I think pedophiles are bad. Let me lead with that. But if you watch that show again now, they're just trapping, like, very, like, mentally handicapped guys and Indians. That's all they're getting. They're getting me and Akash. Every day, me and Akash show up, and that's all they got. They tricked them. The best are, like, dudes directly from India, where they were just like, they're like, sit down. Do you know this girl's 15? And they're like, yes. And they're like, you understand you're going to do? It's like, why? Why am I in trouble? This is going to be the best day. Because that's their culture, and I respect other cultures. They left out the funniest part of the story, which is the most embarrassing part, which is I included a Bible verse in the note.
What?
Yeah. 6th grade, I loved God, and I wrote a letter to an 8th grade girl, swinging way up.
Literally the hottest girl in 8th grade, and I just so happened to include a Bible verse on the outside of the folded up loose leaf.
On the outside.
And when I got to school the next day, my friend was holding it up while I walked in, and I've thought about this every day of my life. I still think about it. It was one of the most embarrassing things that could possibly happen. Also, she said no, dumb. Now she lives in...
Is there any athlete you would be okay with your wife?
Serena Williams.
I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I've been thinking about DK Metcalf and what that would do to me. Like the devastating. Because think about all the guys. Think about all those poor Ole Miss alumni. DK Metcalf. Have you seen that guy?
Metcalf?
He's a horse.
I haven't seen him.
He literally would be, if you wrote down, well, this is getting racist. The last guy. I would kind of want it.
You want the pain.
Every time I watch him play, I'm like, you'll see, dude. I'll be white knuckling the cap. You won't even notice. My face will be calm. I'll just be like, God, what he would do to my girlfriend. He would do what I would like to.
He went drinking with Nate Diaz. Fuck off.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's exactly who you think he is. Like, I pulled up, he was like, let's get fucked up. I was like, yes. He never met me in his life.
How did you know? Did you just...
One of his friends likes my stand-up. Oh. So he was like, come hang out. And I was like, definitely. I'll do the Nate Diaz. He's like, yeah, like, I was like, fuck that. Like, I mean, it's that simple. I don't know. Like, I just knocked that motherfucker out. Like, it's that every time. Every interview, he's the best interview ever. Because everybody thought McGregor was. Because McGregor was incredible.
Yeah.
And then when he
compared, fought Diaz, they went, oh.
Yeah, that's better. That's funnier. Because Connor's obviously funny and incredible at talking shit, but Nate's being honest.
Yeah, Nate's
like Connor's putting on a show and
Connor's trying to sell the fight.
Yeah.
And Diaz is just saying whatever comes into
whatever's
his
in his head. And half the time it's like, yeah, fuck this. And that's the end of the interview.
Yeah, it's real punk, innit?
Yeah.
You feel like the reporter is going to get punched.